Hello, this is for second Sunday after Trinity, 13th of June, and the main reading is Mark chapter 4, a couple of little parables of Jesus on the kingdom. When we think of Jesus' parables, we often think of the longer well-known stories, the Good Samaritan, the prodigal son, the sower sowing his seed. But there are many more mini stories, or if you like, vignettes or images that Jesus has used, like the ones here. The farmer sowing his seed and seeing it grow day and night and not quite knowing why and how, and the tiny mustard seed growing into a giant shrub. They're meant to spark interest and questions in the hearers' minds and hearts, and they offer a glimpse, a perspective, if you like, on what Jesus calls the kingdom of God, that place where God's love and peace and truth and justice are fully seen and known. Of course, that kingdom seems a long way off to us now, as I'm sure it did to Jesus' original hearers in Roman-occupied Palestine. But what might we be seeing here in these two little stories? Jesus often uses natural images for the kingdom of God: seeds, plants, a vineyard. These were ones that his hearers knew and understood well. And these are, of course, about growth. As one commentator puts it, growth is silent. It continues day and night. We're still totally reliant on this growth process for our staple food. Yes, we may know a great deal more than the farmer does about germination and photosynthesis and DNA and all those kinds of things. But there's still something mysterious, almost awe-inspiring even, in the way a tiny seed gradually transforms into a full-grown plant, from little acorns and all that. The seeds the farmer plants don't need his constant attention. Yes, they need nurture and care, I think that's understood, but the process of growth goes on of itself, with God the Creator at its heart. As St. Paul puts it, God gives it the growth. And the mustard seed doesn't just become a giant shrub, but a whole ecological mini-system really, providing sustenance and shelter and nurture for other creatures. In this pandemic, we've had to relinquish control to a great extent, or at least the illusion of control of our lives that we think we had. We've had to accept others' boundaries. We've had to rely on others, to trust others, which hasn't been easy, and above all to wait, to show patience, a great deal of it. We may feel that everything's been on hold in the last 15 months or more, and we know we're not out of it yet, but there are signs of life and growth. These signs may be very small, and we can maybe just glimpse them. But if we can learn to wait and to watch and pray, which are all active things, not passive, we will find these moments of the kingdom among us. There is new life, even in the church, believe it or not, considering this video, something I'd never thought I'd be doing regularly 15 months ago. Yet, we still need to play our part, that's true. But let us trust God to give us the right seeds to plant in our own lives, in others' lives, in our churches and in our communities. Let's ask God to give us the faith and the patience to pray and to work for his kingdom. And it's in that order, pray and then work, so that that kingdom will grow. And it will, we know not how.